As the business of rap music became increasingly like the streets, the artists' crews, made up of close friends, family, and up-and-coming artists, became increasingly part of the problem. They were there to stop.
Most rap crews are made up of, I say 50% businessmen and 50% thugs. 50% of your crew is made up of homeboys that just came home from jail. Now my boys that just got out, I've been the guy on their TV that they've been pointing at. That's my man. That's my man. When they get home, their life is based around maybe I could roll with Ice. Maybe Ice could help me, you know? Now, what can he do? What can he actually do? But say, yo, Blows, Joe Blow was dissing you and I knocked him out in the club. What can he do? So then that thug element is always ready to reach out and touch anybody, whether it's a cameraman, whether it's an interviewer, whether it's somebody on the radio. They do not have any other way of showing the rapper that they man than busting somebody in their head. And that's where they get their stripe. So you gotta understand that thug element is always available in rap.
You know, they want them stripes. They want them points. So it's like, even though you might tell a person, look, I really need you to slow down and cease fires and that, hey, he's a grown man. When you're not around, he might just come along anyway and just, you know, do what he want to do on his own.
Then, instead of fighting me like a G, he ran. Now, I can't help it if some that was on the scene beat his ass for running. That was something separate, you understand me? And I can't help it if they were screaming thug life as they did it. That ain't my fault. That's just how shit went down, you understand me?
I could not be there, but if I have this person running around with me to the point that you would start associating him with me, and he decides to just go killing it while I'm off doing some other shit, they gonna say I sent that.
I've been in situations where I've been with my boys and I'm talking to a friend of mine in hip hop, but his soldiers is sizing up my soldiers. You see what I'm saying? His man just came out looking at my man crazy. I'm walking down the street, my man's like, I don't like his boy. I'm like, you shut, that's my man. But that's they animal. That's how they rationalize things with combat.
So when you first come out of the hood, you come out of the hood and you were a drug dealer and your friends is drug dealers and your friends is thugs and you were just a poet that hung out with thugs and you might have been thug too and you got a record. People around you are very protective. They're very violent. They don't really believe they have nothing to live for. And you are the centerpiece of their lives and, you know, and you're trying to train them as you learn. It's tough.
I mean, Snoop got people that's loyal to him that would probably kill you before he would.
But you gotta know how to separate your friends from your homies from your loved ones. I mean, you got homeboys, you got friends, and you got dogs. My dogs is with me all the time. My friends, hey, what's happening, Loco? All right, I get back at you. And my homeboys is people who I got love for, but they don't understand this business right now, so I had to keep them to a limit.
It was times where I had concerts and shows and I tell a couple people to meet me on my block, on my corner when I first got signed. And before I know it, I look up, it's like a parade outside.
There's always somebody in somebody's ear like telling you, F that, B, this, that, and third.
Yo, that nigga right there.
That nigga said this, man.
Why you don't go see him?
Because nowadays, I mean, the pressure from your mans will make you go hurt something.
That's the dude you need to get away from you. Or you gotta school him quick because he don't know no better.